Hello and welcome to Buybox Technical Support. Today we're going to take a look at the Dell Inspiron 5575. If you've seen the video for the 3590, you'll notice that this is a fairly similar machine with the similar layout, and the inside's very similar as well. This one's got a DVD in place, so there's a couple of differences but not very much. So first things first, let's get the case off. All the casing screws are the same, bar the ones that go into the DVD drive, which is shorter. You just keep those separate. I don't think any of these screws are retained, but only come so far. And my screwdriver doesn't seem to want to pick them up, but that should be fine. Okay, so first things first, DVD drive out. See, under the DVD drive we've got two very small screws here and here. Obviously they're going to need to come away because they're holding part of the bottom casing. So again, we'll just separate those two screws. Last screw in the centre, and that should be good to take the casing off. I often find with these models, best place to start is this front corner. There's a natural dip anyway by the palm rest, and you can normally get in quite easily. You may find it easier to use a plastic scribe to actually separate round. Again, just be aware some of the screws may not fully come out, so if it's taking too much pressure to release, there's a good chance there's a reason why, like that one there. Just double check that. A little trick that sometimes works with these: if you've got a screw that doesn't want to come all the way out, leave your scribe separating the case from the top and apply pressure onto the screw thread itself which then will normally allow you to get the screw fully out of the machine. There we go. Maybe the thread's been cross-threaded or damaged underneath. We won't know until we get into it, obviously. But so with that out, and then continue working around the machine, just gently prising it away. Again, all those screws have released, so that's fine. We'll get that out of the way. Now, like I said, if you saw the Latitude 3590, you'll recognise the basic layout. Battery, motherboard, very, very similar. SSD being covered by this metal cover here. Tags in there, and then 2 screws to release. Speakers are very similar. Configuration, wire routing's all the same around here. Around the fan, heatsink's virtually identical. This hinge is almost identical. This one's slightly different. A little hook there. Obviously the hard drive in the 3590's here, and this one we're over here. So we'll do the battery removal. I need to hook myself in. Okay. Maybe there's some slight damage on that screw. Try and find a better bit for it. That's better. Right, you can see battery connects in here, so we'll just lever that out, and that's the battery away. So now we're ready to start removing the rest of the components.